Welcome to Lehigh Valley Sports Scene.
Meanwhile, on Sunday, the best soccer players from all over the area teamed up to compete in the 25th annual Lions All-Star Soccer Classic. The Colonial League and MVC joined forces to take on the Lehigh Valley Conference. Kristen Mayer was on the scene and has the highlights.
For the third year in a row, Northampton High School Lions All-Star Soccer Classic, giving senior soccer standouts the opportunity to go up against the best of the best. Starting with the girls' game, the MVC Colonial League team owned the first, as Salisbury's Katie Worrell takes advantage of a wide-open goal, putting her team on the board first with the 1-0 lead. Less than 2 minutes later, Courtney Deary of Notre Dame puts it by goalie Caitlin Gristick to put her All-Stars up 2-0. In the second half, the LVC team fought back as Northampton's Tracy Becker takes a shot at the right-hand corner of the net. It's good! Her team's on the board. It's 2-1. With 20 minutes left to play, Allen's Martha Lutz sneaks one around the goalie to tie it up at 2-2. Neither team is able to get on the board again, and this one ends in a 2-2 tie between the MVC Colonial League team and the Lehigh Valley Conference.
No, we played really well in the first half. I guess the second half we just had bigger heads than we thought, but we played really well overall.
I think that we had really good competition. I think that it was a great way to finish off my high school career as playing soccer and scoring a goal against such good competition. It felt pretty good. I mean, we came out here to win, even though it's just for fun and everything. And a lot of girls on my team were on my club team, so we were working good together, and that worked out nicely. So
I wish we could have won because I'm very competitive, but it's just the fact that we went out, had fun. It's nice.
Moving on to the boys' game, the MVC Colonial makes things happen early as Nicholas Petrides of Stroudsburg takes a shot. It hits Jeffrey Pelchek's foot and goes in. The MVC Colonial League is up 1-0. At the end of the first half, Emmaus's Matt Kilareski from the corner bends it right into the goalie's hands. He fumbles. It's good. We're tied 1-1 at halftime. In the second half, with the MVC Colonial League leading 2-1, Emmaus's Nick Kosick takes a shot. It's good. We're tied up again, 2. With 32 minutes left to play, Stroudsburg's Alex Weeks heads it right into the open net. His team is back on top, 3-2. With 2.5 minutes left to play, Chris Moyer passes it to Sky Ramelli of Moravian Academy, who just barely gets a piece of it with his head, sending it by the goalie. It's 4-2. The Lehigh Valley Conference will go on to score one more time, but the Mountain Valley Conference Colonial League team takes the win in this year's All-Star Classic with a final score of 4-3.
You get all the best here, all the people from all around. It's just the competition is so much more higher, even though it's for fun, you still want to win the game.
It was a fun game. I mean, both teams played hard. They played really well and they had good chances. I mean, it was just a fun game.
On the scene at Northampton High School, Kristen Mayer, Sports.